Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kinan Beck, Realtor with the One Source team at eXp Realty. Today we're going to be diving into a topic that's been generating a lot of buzz, the recent settlement by the National Association of Realtors, or NAR. There's been a lot of media hype and misinformation circulating around, and I'm here to set the record straight and highlight the real changes that are coming, and most importantly, how they'll benefit you as a consumer. Let's start by addressing some of the sensational headlines you might have seen online. Articles like these can be alarming, but it's critical to look beyond the headlines and understand the facts. The NAR settlement is actually a positive step for transparency and consumer protection in the real estate industry. So what are the real changes? Well, moving forward, realtors will no longer have the option to publish the buyer's agent compensation on the MLS, or what we call the multiple listing service. Now, sellers have always had the option to pay a cooperating broker or the buyer's agent a compensation or a fee. Now that is all out. No more advertising on the MLS of any kind of compensations moving forward. Sellers have always had the option to pay buyer incentives, rate buy downs, closing costs, sometimes even appliance packages. So none of that's really changed, and they can still do it today. Regardless of the agent commission or buyer incentives, these concessions are used to help attract more consumers to the property. Ultimately, the seller wants to get the home sold in a timely manner. Incentives can be a way to basically get the home sold. The seller and their agent usually agree on these terms by the time they sign the listing agreement. The seller has the option to pay nothing or pay more with bonuses depending on the current market conditions. This can also be changed or amended in the listing agreement during the listing period if all parties agree. As a seller, you don't want to put yourself at a competitive disadvantage if you don't allow for commissions to be paid out or offer buyer incentives to help cover their cost. When you decrease demand, you decrease exposure. And that's the last thing you want to do. Another change will be under buyer's agency. Moving forward, a buyer must have a buyer's agency or buyer's representation agreement in place before the realtor can show them a house. That's right, moving forward, you must have a signed agreement before seeing a single home. In the past, some agents would get these agreements after the consumer and the agent have seen a few properties and establish some kind of trust and a relationship. I see the settlement as a positive, and it aims to enhance more transparency, ensuring that the buyers and sellers are fully informed about the cost involved in the transaction. As I mentioned, it isn't entirely new. Commissions have always been negotiable. In fact, many buyers and sellers already discuss and negotiate these commissions either before engaging with the realtor or even during the process. At the end of the day, you can always represent yourself, and some consumers do. But let's talk about the benefits of having a realtor on your side. Navigating the home buying process can be daunting. From finding the right home, often including off-market gems, to arranging home inspections, a realtor is your advocate every step of the way. We handle all the negotiations, ensuring you get the best deal possible, and we can recommend reputable contractors for necessary repairs. Trust me when I say there's a lot involved to get it to the closing table, and you don't want to do this on your own. Realtors are essential in making the home buying process smooth and efficient. We manage the paperwork, coordinate with all parties involved, review the title and survey, formally object to any kind of issues that might arise. We also help you get bids for repairs during the inspection period and renegotiate credits for those repairs within the allotted period of time in the contract. We also help you understand the complex legalities of the real estate transaction. Our goal is really to make your experience as stress-free as possible, and having a realtor advocate for you is what you really need. But don't just take my word for it. Here are some testimonials from clients who have successfully navigated the home buying process with the realtor's help. As you can see, having a knowledgeable, dedicated realtor can make all the difference in the world. We're here to advocate for you to ensure you get the best deal and make the entire process seamless. So while the recent NAR settlement is making headlines, remember, it's designed to benefit you, the consumer. More transparency means you can make more informed decisions. And with a realtor on your side, you have a professional advocate helping you every step of the way. Thanks again for watching. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe for more real estate insight. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home or have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help make your real estate journey a success. Until next time, happy house hunting.